How far is it to New Orleans?
8 to 10 hours.
8 to 10 hours. So we decided to stock up on things that we would otherwise buy at gas stations at the grocery store before we left, because that makes sense. We just got done at the Blade Show. I only really got a couple of things at the Blade Show. I met a very cool tactical company, and they gave me something, so there will be a review on a very cool tactical rig at some point. And then this. That was just an excuse for me to make all the vlog people look at my butt. But no, the Zombie Tools guys dressed up my Silas. Last year it was the Silas that wanted to come home with me. This year it now has a fancy new outfit. We're not going home, so I guess the Silas is coming with us all the way to New Orleans. I forget what the Firefly quote is. It's like, see, Vera, if you get dressed up pretty, I'll take you someplace nice. Is New Orleans nice?
I think so.
I hope it is. We're there for a week. Alright, so I saved this story for the vlog. The Draculina hasn't heard it yet, so we can get her reaction to it. We stopped, filled up the uke with some gasolina, and in the process, Draculina went in because she wanted hot tea, still working on that cold. Hot tea is expensive at this particular gas station, but no big deal. So while she's doing that, I go to use the restroom, like the kids do on road trips. As I walk in, there's one stall open, very busy restroom for a Flying J, but a dude comes running out of it, a rather heavy-set man, because the speakers announced that his shower was ready, which is something that I didn't know was a thing. Not familiar with the trucker lifestyle, but that's okay. Man left the stall and I was like, okay, awesome. I go in, do my thing, bleed my lizard, and inside this stall is a used pack of maximum strength Preparation H hemorrhoidal wipes. And so like, only in Alabama is that a thing that you can, I couldn't believe it. It was like a pack, like more than one man with one issue should need, and yet completely obliterated. Like, so I would like to stop at a different gas station on our return trip. I also have the utmost respect and at the same time kind of fear for those of you involved in the trucker lifestyle. Like, maximum respect to you getting that final mile in the transportation sector, but the comfort that you give up having to share showers with one another is a lot, and for that we salute you. Little Lizard Creek. Little Lizard Creek is huge.
It was the Tensaw River. But there are bridges.
Also huge.
Going on the bridge. There's a lot of space out there. Just watery space. And bridge.
Alright, so as you can see, we are about to lose the sun, so this was the last vlog I could make on the road realistically. We are about an hour and a half away from your birthday present, kitty cat. It's a pretty expected reaction to that, actually. That's what our little Mississippi sunset looks like. Not bad. Pretty close to New Orleans, or NoLa. Is that what people call it? NoLa? That's what the cool kids call it. I'm gonna keep calling it New Orleans. At least until I become comfortable there. We'll see. So we're staying at Airbnb. For the first time I tried Airbnb. We found a cute little place near the French Quarter that isn't too terribly expensive. Which is good because now we have to replace a PC. But we're pretty close. The only issue is that we're about 85 miles from the city, and the Juke has about an hour of gas left in it at these speeds. So I'm not a scientist, actually. I am an engineer. Anyway, the math there doesn't shake out. So we've got one more stop before we get there, and I'm trying to decide if we want to eat outside the city or inside the city. I'm sure it's going to be more expensive to eat inside. What do you think?
Probably.
Probably. We might just have to get groceries, stock up our little Airbnb. You seem still like very sleepy.
Yeah.
You're still kind of sick. God. What did you find?
Never in my life have I seen Pringles vending machine.
Are you gonna pop? Once you pop, you can't stop.
I want to know if they're like the little snack size ones.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad value.
I know.
Okay, enjoy your bad value Pringles.
Original Cheezums, sour cream and onion.
There is no correct decision.
Sold out.
Oh snap. There you go. Is that $1 worth of Pringles?
No, it is not. It is a terrible value.
New Orleans skyline. Need to wash my windows. Yeah. So the cute little place that we found on Airbnb is tiny, but it's very cozy. It's actually pretty awesome. The price was just right. It's almost Drac height. Actually, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's about like 4 inches of clearance for me, and it's a tin roof. The bathroom is also a tin roof, which is weird, but it's really just like a 1-bedroom apartment. Also tin, but this isn't painted. Super duper cute. It's like a weird shower whirlpool bath thing. One lovely Draculina, and then over here, it's like they knew I was coming. They have an old school frame Nosferatu poster. There's actually a lot of like old silver screen horror and old school movies. So like here's Island of Lost Souls, Metropolis. Like, I know it's an Airbnb, so you have to dress it to be like trendy and fashionable, but this is a really cool idea. So we spent all day in the car and we're starving. So now we are walking around New Orleans at night looking for something that's open for food. Been told it's the Big Easy. There ought to be some place to find easy food. I don't know how safe it is walking around New Orleans at night.
What are you talking about? You're the reason people don't walk around New Orleans at night.
Fair. Okay. Maybe Atlanta. Like, I'm the reason you don't walk around Atlanta. You found a cat?
Already.
Well, there you go. Draculina making friends already. Quest for food is proving difficult, but the Draculina has stated that this place, which reminds me of Psycho Sisters in Atlanta, when it's open, she wants to come here and get costumery of some variety. I don't know. We might have to protect her from herself. Ooh. Alright, we'll try and find some place that's serving food. Surely somebody wants to serve food at 10 o'clock. More of like a bar snack than actual dinner. What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna have to tide us over until tomorrow. I think we're gonna call it a night, guys. Woohoo! We made it to New Orleans! NoLa? New Orleans?
NoLa.
At what point are we allowed to start using colloquial terms for New Orleans? She started already. She's commandeered your culture, New Orleanians.
I think
Orleanians.
that's how you say it.
All right. Well, we're gonna bug out, guys. Thanks for watching.